Hi there, folks. Sean Brodrick. I'm at the New Orleans Investment Conference again, and I have another great gold junior for you. Now, if you have been following me for a few years, you probably know about this one already. New subscribers can find all about it. GoGold! What an exciting name. This is Sean Tufford. He's the VP of the company. I've been following these guys for a few years. The great thing about them is they tell you what they're going to do, they go and do it, and they do more than they told you they were going to do in the first place. They have a bunch of projects. Sean will explain to you guys what the company is up to. Sean, could you speak to my subscribers?
Absolutely. Folks, we've got one of the most unique projects in the mining world right now. Located in Parral, Mexico, we found an old tailings project that had about 35 million ounces of silver still left over from about 340 years of mining.
So they had mined and they had the rock that was left over after they processed it. But the technology has improved so much, you can just go back and recover more silver from that, right?
That's correct, actually. As a matter of fact, Parral was the center of the Spanish Empire for silver back in that time. And it literally has 340 years of old tunnels and old mining and all that other stuff that's been there. And what we've been doing is we're reprocessing all of those old tailings. And in a 21st century plant that we built that's in production right now, we've been doing absolutely phenomenal results. You can check some of our press releases. Everything we said we were going to do, we were able to do. More importantly than that, we actually came in on time and under budget. We had planned for $35 million to get this thing going. We did it for about 32 and a half. And at the moment, right now, we're actually doubling production in Parral for only $5 million. I was just there last week. Absolutely world-class facility. The employees are super happy. We're super happy. And production is just going absolutely super, way beyond our wildest imagination. And when we built the project, Sean, one of the things that you're going to like is that we knew in that area that there were all kinds of other tailings within the vicinity of our processing facility.
That's right. And you said you could bring those over and start processing those.
That
right?
was absolutely the plan, and that is what we're doing. We've added the Esmeralda tailings in the last year. It's another 12 million ounces that we're going to be able to process at the same existing facility that we have right now. And this isn't one of those things where somebody says, hey, we're going to double production, Sean, like that, here's a PowerPoint or here's a fancy presentation. Like, we're actually doing this right now. This isn't that the trucks are coming and the equipment's been ordered. The stuff is actually there. I've got photographs of it. You can go on our website. You can take a look at them. And your shareholders in that, or your subscribers in that you have, hopefully our shareholders, will be able to look at that and say, wow, like, this is actually happening. And the government that we're dealing with in that area there, they're absolutely our partners. We've got a terrific relationship with them. It's a secure place, it's a clean place, and it's a great place to work. And I think you're going to see even more production come out of that in the near future. So.
Okay, well, this is why I like talking to Sean. It's not the doom and gloom we've heard from other miners, right? This guy loves his job and he loves what's going on. But as exciting as that is, it's not the only story for GoGold, is it? Right.
No, it's not.
Let's talk about the new development you have going on.
Well, we acquired the Animus Santa Gertrudis property. And as a matter of fact, our two top people, the reason I'm doing this and they're not here, is Terry Coughlin, our president and CEO. He's one of the best rock guys in the industry. Terry is actually at our Santa Gertrudis property right now. That's a past producing gold project that we're going to try to reestablish production into. That should be in production sometime by the end of next year, and we're expecting really good things out of that. Sean, we're really excited about that. It's not a grassroots one. All of the infrastructure is already in place. There's all kinds of existing old pits, and the only reason that one even stopped producing was the gold had dropped to $300 an ounce at the time. They'd already pulled out almost 600,000 ounces out of there, so it's a real good one for us because it's a restart. It's not a grassroots one, so your subscribers and our future shareholders, they'll be pretty happy to know that this is something that we're moving forward on right now, that our president and CEO is actually on the ground. He's a professional geo, and that's moving forward right now as we speak.
Wow, well, plus they have another project in the pipeline too, right?
Well, it's funny. We have the San Diego project as well, and that's the one that's down in Durango, Mexico.
Yeah.
And we put out some of the very best drill holes of our career. But the market just didn't seem to care. So, it's
been a market like that recently.
Yeah, it was one of those things, right? So it's an absolutely terrific project, but nobody was seeing the value in exploration anymore. And I'm sure some of our friends in the show everybody's got good drill results, or they wouldn't be here. Everybody's got pretty projects. What a lot of them don't have is a team that's been together for 20 years, that know each other inside and out, that know all the right people in government down in Mexico. We make good deals going in. We win the love of the people, as you can tell by the pictures we have here on the screen. I got almost 100 employees on the screen here. Every single one of them is happy. They're all giving us the thumbs up because they know they're with the right jockeys. A lot of people have got terrific horses, but they just don't have the jockeys that can win races. These guys have been together. They know each other. They're family. Terry's building, he's up working on Santa Gertrudis right now, and we've got Brad Langell, our top guy. He's actually at Peral overseeing the doubling of production right now as we speak. So these are the two most hands-on guys. They're not down here tipping wine glasses. They're on the project right now, and your subscribers can take a heck of a lot of faith in that, knowing that the smartest guys that we got are actually down there getting you the value that you're looking for.
All right.
And your subscribers are looking for people that want to buy stock.
Is he excited or what?
I'm excited.
All right. We'll have to wrap this up, but the symbol is GGD on the TSX. There is an OTC listing in the U.S., right?
That's correct.
All right. What's that symbol? Do you remember?
The OTC listing is GLGDF.
Now, I always prefer to buy on the TSX because the volume on the OTC can be very difficult sometimes. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But you should do your own due diligence before you buy anything. I just like this company because they keep delivering on what they promise, and as you can see, they have some exciting stuff going on.
Can I share one more thing?
Sure.
All right. One of the things that we have that's an intangible that I've never seen in any other mining company that I've ever worked with or any other mining company on the planet, and that is we are so tightly held with people that are within our own backyard of Halifax. At the last count, I had identified 662 shareholders of GoGold within the city of Halifax. Like it's a crazy number. I can't go to my orthodontist. My kid's orthodontist is asking me about GoGold. Every one of our shareholders has my home number. They all have my cell number. Like we're so tightly held with people that care about us, and we care about them back. And all we can promise is that we do what we say we're going to do, and we answer calls when you call.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. Sean, thanks for speaking to my subscribers. You folks stay tuned. I'll have more for you from the New Orleans Investment Conference.